Hello, my name is Mohammad Zakir Hossain. Today I am going to present a reflective practice report in MN7P13 Building Business Insights, which I completed from London Metropolitan University session spring 2025 to 2026. I really enjoyed and had a good pleasure on my classmates during my studies on this module. Here is the agenda. This presentation reflects me in building business insights, which are focused reducing drive-through wait times in Starbucks across US stores. In this video, I will present and explain how my portfolio meet module learning outcomes, how the experience support in my future career and development needs, and what skill still I need to develop for my future career and future learning plan, and also have a closing reflection. Next is learning outcome overview. Here is the learning outcome of overview. In this module basically help me to learn how to solve the real business problem in a structured way. I basically use secondary data to solve this problem. Like I search Starbucks website, I got some data from a documentary and case study and other literature and clear frameworks to generate insights. And also this helped me to develop evidence-based practical recommendations. This module is not only a final resolution or solution, but it also has how critical thinking and how critical thinking evolved throughout the project. Another one of the key outcome is defining the problem. So the problem situation was rising drive-through waiting times in US in Starbucks across US stores. Basically, it is a capacity issue. However, using structured tools such as logic tree, situation observation, and implication framework allowed me to identify coordination and timing as well the real drivers. And also it helped me to identify root causes rather than relying on assumptions and demonstrated analytical drivers and focus the driving key. Uh, then another outcome is developing insight generation and structuring. Though I have the problem and to solve the problem, I used to apply pyramid structure to organize thinking and findings. And also it helped me to distinguish observation from insight and have a good recommendations. I've also integrated multiple secondary sources into a coherent argument. Ensure all recommendation linked back a single resolution. So when I did this project, I had some problem, and while this, I had to find a lot of use lot of tools how I overcome from this situation. Next is learning outcomes, practical recommendations. So during my project, it helped me to develop solutions that balance innovation and feasibility, consider operational constraint and human behavior. I usually focused and targeted operational changes such as microchips, mobile order sequencing, and selective automation. So I just give priority such of tools. So how can I solve this problem? And also I use my competitor benchmark and academic research appropriately. My competitor is KFC and Dunkin. They use such of academic sorts of benchmark using different types of tools. I just have a look their academic research appropriately, and it helped me to communicate clearly and professionally. Then relevance to my future career aspiration. Also, during my project, I learned a lot of things that's gonna help me to build up my future career. I gather a lot of experience directly that's gonna relevant to my operation, consulting, strategy, roles, and I learned how to improve ability, analyze complex because while doing the project, I had some complex issue that really helped me to build up my strong strength and and that also this gonna make me a strong strength in a structured way and help me to make a critical decision. But with confidently, I did this one in a professional way. Then skill gain for future career. So what skill I gained during my project. I got a lot of knowledge about structuring using logic tree and pyramids to solve this problem because the problem is why rising drive-through wait times in Starbucks, why not other, not like Starbucks. So I searched a lot of secondary data, even I saw their documentary, so that's gonna help me to gain a skill and also help me to translate data and research into actionable insight and evaluating how I know how to evaluate the solution through or the impactances communication idea with precisely presentably. Then next is development needs identified for my future career. So what development need to do in my future career that I learned from this project. I also is would be and you know I would be rather happy if I go to demonstrate and get the primary data and live operation data. What I did as I working in Starbucks US, but is far away from London. I wouldn't have chance to go there, but I would rather happy to go there. But what I did in London, uh, around close to me, too many McDonald's, KFC, and Starbucks and other same the chain. So I used to have a chance to go there and have a look. Usually I went 11 to 12. I stay there. Yeah, just I'm gonna for say example McDonald. I went in a McDonald store from 11 to 12. 1 hour I just stay over the what happening at the drive-through times, and I saw they just put separately. I mean they take order and go for they take the payment. By the time the food is ready and they serve step by step, one by one. So the customer is happy. They are not too many congested. But what I did, Starbucks, they did. They accumulated all customers together and they take order besides this taking the payment. So it has make a long queue and customer is psychologically fixed when they paid the bill. They cannot wait for a while. They just very excited to get the food. So this is the one reason why is congestion in around the Starbucks. So I think if they separate properly and use separately, I think it's possible to reduce the drive-through waiting times. And also I'm very happy if if I do the internship project with real operational data. So if I can go in a company, they give me for internship, so I rather would be happy to do to demonstrate them and use practical based data that gonna help me to extend my future whatever I did. I have a plan to do something special. So from this module I learn lot of things that are going to help me to do in my future aspiration. And closing reflection is this MN73 build me really is a positive way and make me a strong analytical and reflective skills. Learning extend beyond the financial solution, and also I have learned a lot of things that are going to help me to build my career up. Okay, this is the last. Thank you very much for the time being. Thank you so much.